You all awaken in a strange place.
Man, I drank too much again.
This is your first time in the yard, you poor thing.
Aha, perhaps they have some in that dark alleyway. I heard that you would have some suggestions on how do I say this, escape.
You go to grab the journal. You don't get it out of his hand. It moves enough this way for you to actually see what's on the page. Based on the plan that they have so far, it seems that they have located one of the exits within the main prison building. There is a name that you recognize on this list that is immediately above the word map and a circle.
Who is that?
Jacques. Bastard.
You've heard of a couple of different rumors of things that are giving away essentially tickets for time essentially in like luxury suites. There are 3 different tournaments that are going on simultaneously. One of them is at a racetrack. One of them is essentially a series of duels. And another is a sword fighting competition.
Come on, boys.
Shut up, Francois.
We can do this. We can do anything. So let's sign up for these and get the ticket and then give it to Jacques. Let's go. Onward.
Wicked rolls. Hear the dice.
So you will sign up for the sword fighting?
Of course I will. I am a great
For the
swordsman.
dueling.
And I will do the driving.
Cars in the French Revolution.
No, but I will figure it out.
You think you're a better driver than he is?
You want to trade?
No.
And how did you die?
What did you say? What did you actually say?
Dueling.
Ah, okay.
It's a good idea.
Do you want to tell him anything about how to drive before you split up?
Ah, yes. Any familiarization with the automobile at all? You see one? Here? Oh. So it is like a carriage with a horse. It has a big piece of metal in the front. It makes the cargo. Turn it on, of course. Wheel.
Okay, you will have to give me a lesson.
Okay.
Are there any
That's what
cars
he's
around?
That's the extent of my knowledge.
You're just minding the whole car.
He's telling you what somebody that's seen a car in a magazine will tell
I
you.
will show you, not tell you. Start the engine. It's in engine.
Ah, yes. Lines.
So it is like
With
a
description.
train.
He's not understanding.
I know.
I have to tell him.
That's fine.
He's no good at understanding my heart. Pay attention. 2 petals.
Are you sure somebody needs throws or something?
Oh no.
I love that you said 2 pedals as though you are implying that automatics were the first cars that were created.
The one I have was very fast, no brakes. I'm not telling anymore.
Figure it out. Do you even know how to use that?
What?
The pistol. Do not, Francois. You will draw attention. You mimic the sound.
When you were pulling that out, did you pull out the actual
No,
pistol
no.
or miming?
Miming.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you for specifying. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. The real one, the mime. Mime.
Kill shot. shot.
You heard that increases. I'm just gonna give you the rumor. You heard that increases the accuracy.
Yes.
So, the three of you now, at the very least, have an idea of where the prospective tournaments are happening. Okay, who would like to do their tournament first?
Oh,
Okay, you are.
are we there? Can we watch and cheer?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so
Good
you're
luck. Good
getting
luck,
up.
Pierre.
Wait,
You
stand
can
or
do
something,
it.
or like next to him.
You're essentially the pit crew of this operation.
Yeah.
What kind of car is it?
It is a NASCAR vehicle.
I'm putting on the helmet, the gloves, the bodysuit, and climbing in through the window.
Yeah, people have told you how to do all these things. You've never seen this
But
car.
do not forget the goggles and keep the bugs out of your face.
Well, actually, roll rumors.
Seven.
Okay. You've heard that these things are very good at two things: going really, really fast and crashing into walls.
See, no brakes.
And what is this wheel here in the middle?
You've seen, like, you've kind of met some people at one point
Okay.
that arrived here from this.
Oh.
But otherwise, you've never, like, operated one. People have just kind of mentioned very, like, in industry terms that you didn't recognize at the time, like the inlane and all the other stuff. And whatever, like, slingshotting is, and drifting, and you know these enough terms that you've tried to lie to people about them.
And I'm looking at the dash, I'm
Missing
like,
shot.
what did that imbecile tell me again? Oh, you start the engine? And then I attempt to turn the key. Do I find the key?
So, you were described when it was given to you that you start the engine here, as in it's on the dash.
Okay.
It is not.
Okay. I'm turning on like the radio.
Somebody walks up and they're like,
This thing is broken.
I do not know how to drive that one, but you can do it.
right, someone walks over and they're like, oh, yeah, no worries. Here, and then they like point to where the key would be on like a normal vehicle.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I started up. Okay.
Yep, it starts up.
What is the button in the middle?
I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
You're miming from a
I hit the
distance
horn.
to
I
land.
hit the button in the middle.
There's no horns.
Okay. Idiot.
Imagine NASCAR with traffic rules.
I just
honking at each other to pass.
the blinker on.
I'm tired of France, so I just flick him off.
Okay.
So rude.
All right. So he gave you the general concept of there is something called a brake. There is something called like.
I want to hit them like too hard. I just want to like.
Oh, he's doing well.
All right.
Good.
I would like you to
Adapt.
roll adapting here.
Oh.
Come on. I don't like this game.
What'd you get?
Especially the ones
4.
Mm. Get that next tally mark. All right. Somebody walks over, and they're like, "Oh, are you all right? Are you good?"
I look alright. This steel beast cannot be controlled. I think it needs to be fed.
They kind of like peer their head in to look at your dash, and they're like, "No, it has gas."
Yes, this is what I'm smelling.
Sure. Anyway, there is a manual if you need if you're looking for a specific feature. Did you want the manual?
Sure.
I would like you to roll adapt to see if you have learned to read between the French Revolution and now.
Oh my gosh.
That was a noble.
Not all nobles knew how to read. Okay.
I only learned how to read German.
All right. So you look, and this is not the language that you're familiar with, but there are like some diagrams of parts of the car that you were not familiar with before. But generally, you see bits that are pointing to inside of like your actual area. So you now know that there's like a lever here. That this piece that's next to you is designed to move, because normally when you would see that, you would have the little like cover that doesn't actually show you what shape the transmission's in, and that there are a variety of pedals down at the bottom. It looks like they've also got for people that want to do this just regularly a sort of like picture book kind of way of it that shows you like instructions for that.
Good, a real man's book.
You now have enough of an idea of what driving is to drive without a negative.
Okay.
Great.
Alright.
Okay. They announced that everything's about to start. Do you want to
Come on,
move
Pierre.
your vehicle to the starting line?
Yeah, lighting a cigarette.
Roll driving to get yourself to the starting line.
Come on, Pierre.
See that foreshadow.
Oh, yes!
11.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, why can't you roll that when you're driving?
You move that to the starting line. You get to where it is that you're like wanting to, and because you've succeeded so well for this, and feel like you've got enough familiarity, I'll give you a +1 on like one of the driving rolls that you get do within the race.
Okay.
We'll say there's 3 laps, so you're going to have to roll 3 times to
Okay.
see what your position is. All right. Anything y'all want to say to him?
Go, Pierre!
They heard that you two have accompanied him, so they've given you the little head mics to be able to talk to him while he's in the.
Come on, Pierre. Treat the road like a beautiful woman. It is smooth, but it has bumps, and you just have to go through the bumps carefully.
So I
And
think it's like
gently.
one of my
How
first.
do you treat women?
Yeah, be careful. These cars are very fast. We got up to 25 miles an hour once. Be very careful.
25 miles an hour.
You recognize that number. That number is about, on a scale from here to here, that number is about here.
25 seems pretty low on this graph, yeah.
Just be that's as fast as they go. Trust me.
I do not, Francois.
Alright. So, the light that signifies when you go, it started changing from stop, ready, 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 go. Go ahead and roll.
That's in reverse.
I'm gonna use my 2 points and get a 9.
Okay. That would imply you were at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 to 9 is the range.
I'm gonna use my 1 free one.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Well, actually, no, so I was at 7, and I want to add 2. One of my pluses and one the free one you gave me, if that's okay.
Again, 10 is the threshold for success.
So you
Oh,
need
10.
it, yeah.
Yes. 7 to 9 is the same range.
Never mind. Alright, so I take the 7.
Okay. So mid success. You don't immediately get off, but you're definitely not the worst person here. So you're around the middle of the pack for the first lap as you're kind of gauging how to do this properly. Pierre was wrong. So very, very wrong. You certainly have reached a speed that has 25 in it, but it is not 25 miles per hour.
He's so fast.
Wow, 25 really is fast.
I know.
Alright, but you're doing alright so far. Go ahead and, as you're preparing for the second circling around. Roll again.
Pierre, is there supposed to be a 1 in front of this number?
It's not, one.
I don't know what.
It's just 2 and a 5.
I'll take my 1 free one and make it 7.
Okay. You've from the middle of the pack, you're still doing pretty decently. You're like, I'm starting to get enough of an understanding of seeing like how other people are weaving through that I'm maintaining position at least. We've got one last lap before everybody kind of finishes. There is still enough time since you two have been hanging out kind of in the pit, essentially. You've been hearing kind of a bunch of shit talking amongst the other competitors, like the teams and whatnot. And it seems like they're all kind of betting on their own people, or like who's going to win or who's going to lose. Did you want to join in on the bets?
Do I hear any of them saying that he's gonna win?
No. Not a single
I
person
said
has
we
said
bet
it.
on the one in the front.
That is a.
Did you say something about betting?
No, you try.
Can we bet against him?
We do need money.
Can we bet against him?
What?
I see you covering the mic.
The engine is very loud.
Oh, I was not talking. I see a beautiful woman. Yes, and
I
You
do not see
learned.
beautiful women.
yeah.
What is she wearing?
You try.
I walk up to somebody.
Okay.
I hear you're taking bets. I move my microphone up so.
Yeah, I saw it.
Looking through my
How much is it to bet that he's going to be in last place?
I heard that.
Roll perception. And for you,
Oh yeah, she had her mic up. 12.
Oh.
yeah, you heard it. For sure.
So hits the mute button.
All right, for you, it's like, it's honestly at this point, it's probably for last place specifically.
Yes.
Oh, like what for that? Well, I mean, just a normal amount. Like, well, how much do you have? You wouldn't win anything particularly extravagant.
Do I just?
I have this much.
Is that enough to get us in?
Sure.
Okay. Alright then, I bet this, he's gonna be in last place.
Okay. They write down essentially a ticket for you and hand it to you in exchange for the material.
Alright, thank you. Nice doing business with you. Alright, you gotta take this.
Ah, yes, tanking, the word that you would have known.
Alright, you must,
I must slow down to 25.
But I am doing well. I'm in the top 3.
He's not. Alright, go ahead and roll again for your last lap.
Oh wait, no, I see the rest of the cars. I just made this tip.
Oh, I've been how you say laps.
There goes my mama making.
7.
7. Okay. Mid.
we just gambled, we bet that you're gonna be in last place. If you're not gonna get in first, get in the back. That's what she said.
No.
Okay.
I don't get to say that.
It's up to you. There are prizes for different positions. It's not just first gets the luxury prize, but other ones. Okay.
Well, I just kind of sighed to myself, like,
How much would we win if you keep it last?
oh, I can never win, can we,
Yeah.
dear?
You would win enough to essentially get to like the standard like initial bet to get in for like an actual gambling den. It's like
As I'm driving, I kind of think to myself, one day we will live here. And I just take my wheel and I just into the car next to me. Yes!
okay.
What is it that you kids say now?
I look for a country that would be like an enemy of France, like England. Right? And the French into their car.
For it, but yeah, there's someone that's got like a little English flag that just happens to speak French, and that's why they're here.
Which is
All right, so you just ram into the car.
Here I come, Englishman.
All right.
you get him. You get him.
Okay. Roll driving again.
I believe 9.
Okay.
Let's make it 10.
Okay, yeah. You manage to hit the vehicle at just the right way to cause this one to ram into the wall and for you to spin out without
no!
without like fatal harm.
Into the grass.
Yeah. So the race concludes officially. You're in last place,
Woo!
and then
Huzzah!
everyone else kind of in the positions that you were particularly familiar with, and then the one that you hit like got next to last.
You both owe me, and I'm pretty sure I just made an enemy.
Out of England.
They are enemy. You don't like the enemy. They are pretty.
All right, so
It is true, Francois.
so you do trade in your ticket
Yes.
and
And
to
so tragic what just happened, but yes, I hate to make money off of my dear friend, but
we're all dead, you know. It's fine.
It is easy to forget.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then they hand you.
oh, thank you. And backhand.
I'm not falling for that again.
They say, okay, and then they were there and you walked up to them, so it is up to you to leave.
Yeah. Oh, I take the money and I go.
All right.
How much should we get?
It would be essentially the equivalent of like $50.
Whoa.
Guessing that's a lot for.
Not really. It's about the same amount as it would be.
Okay.
So we are still in these predicaments where
We are poor. We are poor, Francois.
It's alright.
I lost and we made $50.
It's alright. We have the sword competition next.
listen to me. Okay.
You took. Francois. Francois, go win your tournaments. I cannot win.
All right. Your tournament's next.
I need the cigarettes. Give me the money. I am stressed. We will become more broke.
You will just gamble it away.
I will not gamble. Most of it.
We need this to buy a ticket now since you lost.
Do you not trust me?
No.
That is fair.
All right. You ready for your?
I'm gonna attempt to pickpocket the money from her.
Oh, we don't have pickpocket.
It's sneaking.
Sneaking.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make it a 7.
Can you make it a 7? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a 7.
Okay. Roll perception.
Oh, I have the money.
Oh, yeah. Roll perception.
You're not gonna use
Sorry. Perception 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, something kind of tugs at your pocket for you to, like, you assume that you just kind of got caught on something for a second.
You notice me just like walk away.
Alright, you can do this. And you know how to use it.
Your mixed successes, you didn't get the bag of everything, you just got some of the money.
Okay. I wanna buy some smokes, and then I want to use half of it on a game of craps.
Oh, very specific. Roll gambling.
Yeah! That's 11, 10, 9.
That isn't counting. Alright, so yeah, you managed to do alright. You don't really lose super much. You don't gain a whole lot either. But through going through it, you've managed to get. You started off with 10, you're at about like 30.
I still have it.
Alright.
So no, I do not know how to use this pistol.
You're telling this to one of the staff?
Oh, you asked.
I asked.
You asked. I do not know how to use this pistol.
Why did you sign up for?
He gave it to me. I did not sign up for this. I am the one who should be driving.
I've seen.
There is
people-
another driving tournament if you want to try.
No, it's okay.
I've seen people do this before. It's much simpler than a sword. You just point and you press the.
Can I
the
walk
bow.
up during this
So
conversation?
I take it out.
Give them.
I have to load with the gunpowder.
And then
It
you
is
just.
steel ball. Cock the cock.
Boom!
I love the real one.
I assume.
Yeah. Boom! Wait! I do not like this.
Alright, at that sound, you now have a rough idea of probably where they are.
Yeah.
And you
Ah,
head over.
Francois.
We should put that. Maybe I should carry that until the competition. So huzzah! Let's go!
Okay. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna find. Any English long swords for sale?
English ones? Okay. Yeah, there are swords.
Okay. I want to find something that she would be familiar with.
This is
Or
a noble
he-
prison. There's too many weapons.
You do remember that it seems that equipment is provided at the tournaments. As there was a car that was provided for you. Okay.
I wonder what kind of gun they're gonna give.
Actually, I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's anything that I might think is useful.
Okay, yeah. I mean, roll resource.
Resource?
Yeah.
8.
Okay. One resource.
I'll take it.
Great. So you're at the tournament now, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I sit down next to her. How is he doing?
Okay.
He shot up into the sky
Hmm.
and he threw. Oh, I have his gun, but I'm sure they're gonna give him something.
Give me the gun back. Give me the gun back. Thank you. Can I go to my opponent?
So first, when you register, they say what type of gun, what type of duel do you want to do?
With this.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. There are still some of that particular fashion.
Okay.
And they sign you up for it.
Who will I be doing?
It looks like if you were to go to the tournament, your first opponent would be Lamont.
Oh,
Lamont.
sounds like Japanese.
Francois,
Excuse me.
the trick is to close your eyes and shoot first.
You close my eyes, I cannot see.
You must use your instincts.
But I cannot see.
Now you do what you want. Hit him in the chest, Francois.
No, we go to hit behind him.
Francois, cheat! Cheat, Francois, please!
In a similar manner, there's, as it is a tournament, you kind of have to advance essentially for it. Go ahead and roll your first, or no, you mentioned that there was a thing you wanted to see
Someone
first.
to talk to.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was his name?
Lamont.
Lamont.
Should we attempt to sabotage?
Pardon, Lamont. A moment.
That shall be the best.
I'm not here in this
I want to start looking
one
around.
of us will win, but I just want you to know I'm going to win. I am the best in game. You have no chance.
Roll deception. I figured that was your intent.
Francois.
Or
Oh, Pierre. Whichever one you want. It's Francois.
11.
Excellent. You're definitely intimidating. Now roll talking for him to see how well he understands what you're trying to say.
How'd you get a +2? You add 2?
My
His deception is +2.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an instigating. I am better than you.
Yeah, 4.
He definitely gets the feeling that you are extraordinarily confident and that you've probably said something to him that's like, I am absolutely going to crush you. He doesn't fully understand what it is that you said because your dialect of French is different than his dialect of French, but he gets the idea.
Okay.
And he's like,
Cool.
Start.
he's very unsettled by the mime in front of him.
You should
Did you just
find out.
remember that you're a mime?
He makes the side effect.
Say it was a good one.
Alright, so the two of you line up back to back.
Leo and I are gonna search around for the competitors, see if we can intervene.
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Well,
Would that be
isn't
perception?
Ron his competitor though?
No, it's a tournament.
Oh, it's a turn. Oh, so we think he is going to make it to.
I'm gonna give him the best chance
Okay.
possible.
Alright. You go ahead and roll duel. You two, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna instigate, so I'm gonna try to get at someone's head,
Okay.
Like who we think is gonna be his next competitor? Never mind.
It's the other competitors talking.
What is this thing for?
Francois comes back without an eye.
Okay.
This is not working very well. This is no good. It's broken.
Alright, so what did you get?
Two.
2. Oh boy.
All this crap talking.
So you're intimidating them earlier worked to where their hand was kind of shaking when they shot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Unfortunately
Oh,
for
no.
you, they did not hit you specifically. They did hit your weapon out of your hand.
Hey! Life.
Beat him to death, Francois!
Alright, they'll give you another round, essentially, since neither of you, hit.
This is bullshit.
That call was bullshit and you know it!
You said the chest, right? Okay.
He's going to missing it.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm very good at sword fighting.
And what did you get for instigate?
Did I roll for instigate? 6. Okay. Let's do 7. No, I don't have that. Let's do 6.
So you got instigate with 6. What did you intend to get into someone's head with?
He said, yo mama. Said you can't shoot, just try to get someone in someone's head. So I find the toughest looking competitor that I think is going to move on to the next round, and I try to psych him out essentially so he loses his round and he has to fight the lesser of the two competitors.
Right. So you essentially spend some time trying to get this person angry and
Yeah.
trying to get them
Hey, he says you can't shoot. I heard you were pretty good. What's up with that? How many times have you done this tournament? That newbie's kicking butt, kind of.
So you're not trying to directly aggravate him. You're trying to spread rumors, essentially, that other people think low of him.
Right, to instigate.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. So,
Well, he's distracting him. Can I try to fiddle with his gun and make it misfire?
sure.
Nice.
8. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. So you're rolling. How are you trying to mess with it? Are you using sneaking to like take something from it? Are you using lockpicking to disassemble some of your?
I think it would be both sneaking to get it out and then lockpicking to do something with it to pull it out. Yeah, or do that.
Okay. We'll say just add your lockpicking.
Oh, 6, 8, 9, 10, 9.
9. Okay. So you essentially.
Oh, yeah, good. That is pretty. Do you want me to go?
Make success or success your choice.
Okay, I'll use my point.
Okay.
So 10.
All right. So you manage to essentially like take one of your you take the pick itself and you mess with the way that the hammer works for the gun. So essentially, when it draws back, it will actually go all the way back and like hit against its palm because it doesn't have anything to like stop it in that point anymore.
I wink.
So, in that next part of the tournament, he does end up losing.
So this roll I got a 7.
7. Okay. So mixed success. You do manage to shoot this man just
Huzzah!
barely.
Violence!
So that way you move into the second of the 3 brackets.
I told you, do not mess with me.
Do it again, I was not watching.
You shut up.
Alright. Roll for the second. So you know who the second opponent is going to be. Is there anything you want to do?
Same thing. Is it male, female? Like, do they look like
This one is male.
male? Do they seem like they would be persuaded? You know what I mean?
Well, that would depend. If it's from your character's confidence level, which seems
Okay.
endless,
Been in prison a very
then
long
you think so.
Okay. So let's do this. Damn. 7, 8, 9. Damn, why did I use that point?
Alright, so with a 9, a mixed success. He is definitely very distracted in talking, but he knows that he's got something that he's about to be doing.
I was gonna try to persuade him to perhaps,
Alright,
find
since she's
other means of
persuading, I'm gonna
entertainment.
kinda like,
Yeah.
as they're talking, walk up and attempt to put a little piece of like cardboard on the hammer so when it strikes it doesn't actually ignite the gunpowder. 7.
7, okay. You do put your, essentially like, you've got cardboard in your hand that you're going to try to like put into the gun that's on his belt in the holster. You're fairly close to him as you're talking, and the combination of the two of you doing this is you're flirting with him, and then he essentially feels something tugging at his belt when you're putting the cardboard piece together. He's like, whoa. After I
Oh,
sure.
well, come find me a little later.
Leo
Not
is
as
hitting on
fast as
you.
the way.
Yes, he likes the musclier ones.
You're grabbing at his legs. He likes the muscle.
Excellent form.
As your mood.
Yes, I like
Roll
the
deception.
And I kiss the hand and walk away.
Right. Can you roll deception for what you were just doing?
9.
Okay, yeah. He believes enough that you're just kind of socially weird and it might have been acceptable for your time. So he's like, okay, if you want the other one to join, that's right. And then, what's your...
So I got a 6. Can I use one of my failed talents from...
Yeah.
Okay, so 7.
Okay, mixed success.
Yeah.
And he's definitely distracted as well. Let's go ahead. You have 2 resources currently, yes?
One.
One.
I gave him my gun.
Was your gun a resource? Was it not something you just had? Anything that would have made sense for your character to have on hand, you start with.
Your skill is still...
Oh, nice.
Okay, so yeah, if you'll allow it, then I guess I would
It's
have 2.
bad.
Okay. Mark one away for finding hardware cheese. Right. So, you've got a mixed success. They've sabotaged this man enough to where your average shot got him before.
Woo! Huzzah!
One other
This is amazing! Yes!
One other thing that happened with duels during the time is that a lot of the guns would misfire or jam, so this is not super surprising to see happen with this
With
type
these
of weapon.
weapons.
Yeah. So,
Francois, you are doing excellent.
I am doing excellent!
And who do we want to persuade next?
You're not going to judge the emphasis from him.
Round 3.
yep, round 3.
Do we have enough time to sneak around and...
Yeah, you hear the person that won that's advancing to the finals.
I'm gonna find his competitor, and I'm gonna deck him in the face.
I never realized how wonderful it is to kill someone!
A murderous mind has been unleashed upon them now.
So I rolled a 4, but I wanna. So I swing at this guy. You slept with my wife.
So you walk up to this person who clearly is a little more experienced in this field. He looks like what you would assume a finalist for a dueling tournament would look like. You proclaim you slept with my wife and you get ready for a punch and you feel instantly just knocked back as the force of a gunshot strikes you in the chest.
Oh!
I am sorry, but
Oh!
I forget I wasn't married. My bad.
You do remember that you are already dead, so you shake off this lethal shot.
There's blood coming out of my mouth. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, I try to use my charm. Oh, no, boys, it's all right. I'll take care of him, and I try to indicate for you to do something about his gun while I'm chatting him up. I got a 10.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
12.
They are very clearly distracted by you specifically.
Oh, let me take some of that gunpowder off of you.
Roll talking.
I have a giant hole in my chest.
Six.
You speak a little more loudly and a little more hoarsely at this one, saying, "What do you want me to do?" As you're trying to get the message across that clearly they are communicating to you to do something.
Oh. Oh, buddy, it's okay. We wish you luck. Hopefully nothing happens to your gun.
They do have
Oh, yes.
one gun on either side.
Or guns. Those are big guns that you have, but it's
My mister, what big guns you have.
You better shoot your shit.
I was gonna do something that doesn't make sense for my time period.
You could have adapted.
Yeah. Ooh.
I recognize that guns could mean arms.
What?
Would I recognize that guns could mean arms?
Oh, yeah. Like the- yeah.
But to
I take a piece of glass and I just want a shooting arm.
I'm gonna give you one thing. If somebody has a gun on either side, presumably they're ambidextrous enough to use both arms.
And you just got shot, so I don't know how.
I might get shot again.
Oh no, I mean like how much damage cutting him is gonna do.
I just wanted to make it hard for him to shoot. But yeah, extra shit. So fancy.
It raises a valid point. Injuries are not necessarily a thing in the afterlife.
Yeah.
All right, I want to pour water down his barrel.
Okay.
That is what she said.
Shut up, Francois. 8.
Okay.
Oh, for what? What's that?
How are you trying to do it? Splashing a cup of water at them. You can do it as an act of sneaking. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come up to him and like douse him with water.
Ah.
Okay. What's your result?
10.
10. Okay. Yeah, you managed to do so. It just kind of.
I am so sorry. I forget. We had this conversation already. I mistook you from someone else.
I mistook you for someone else. I forgot I'm not married. I need you to roll for deception.
With -3. 5. That's the point.
The man's okay. The man's clearly just like. All right.
I was not trying to ruin your guns, I promise. Nothing to do with that.
That's okay. These aren't my lucky guns.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be going now. Grab hand.
It's a compulsory thing at this
It's taking
point.
so long. Let's do this. I'm on a hot streak.
I love that none of your time between matches has been cheering on your friend. They've all been actively, you are away sabotaging.
We're
All
trying to be helpful.
Okay.
Love the confidence, Francois. Don't.
I love you too.
I hope that you are very confident in your sword fighting. Alright, so you're at the finals.
I got
8. Okay. You rolled an 8, which is a mixed success. The other person.
You need a roll?
No. GM doesn't roll. All of the things I do are consequences of your actions. So, with that, do you have any tally marks?
No.
No. Okay. Your charm was just distraction. Yes.
Right.
What did you just charmed them with like complimenting them?
Yeah.
You didn't, and then
And he got felt.
You tried messing
And he
with
felt.
okay.
Give him a nice massage.
I'd say with a mixed success for this. Generally, you do end up hitting them, but only just after they hit you. So you got second place in this tournament.
Oh.
So you do get a prize.
This is not feeling good. Where does the tickle thing?
The scent of blood does attract essentially a parasite to start. There it is.
Kitty! Come here, Kitty! Oh, that,
Yeah.
that's
Now,
so much better.
as it takes your blood, it gives a tickling sensation. You are now healed.
Oh, thank you.
Just crush. Bro. Alright, so you see the little crack in the Helgamesh. He just yeet. It closes the gap in the ground. Alright.
Is the guy he still competed against around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's just over, like he just came off.
I'm gonna grab Francois' gun off his belt and take a shot at him.
Okay. You go ahead.
You want the gun? Here, take the gun.
Alright, cool.
It's not
You grab the gun.
Wait.
As you grab the gun, you start to load the gun. Go ahead and roll dueling.
Oh.
6.
You remember how long it takes to load one of these guns. By the time that you actually have the ability to take a shot, that person is no longer here.
Aw.
This one was ready to go. You should always trust me.
I just slammed the pistol back against Francois's chest.
Do not be jealous. I'm better at this than you.
Come, we have to watch another one of you lose at one of these stupid tournaments.
I am the greatest number 2.
So what did he win?
So you won second prize, which for that is it is not a luxury suite, but it is like luxury meals essentially being delivered to that. Like you do get
I am
actual like
missing
wine
coffee.
on demand and coffee and like
Do you think
high class French
Jacques
food.
would be interested in this?
Nice.
Just like the finer things.
As do I.
Shut up, Francois.
Do you think we can stop now then? We don't need to sword fight, you know, if we have enough.
I suppose we can try, and then if we need
Would
to,
it
we
be
can.
better to sweeten the deal?
I think so too.
Okay.
But that involves infringement.
I am.
You're whispering away from this
I am
person.
no good at the hearing. What?
Do you think Leo Fritz will be able to win?
Oh, wow.
I'm not even gonna make you roll talking for that one.
Oh! But we must try.
I'm right here. I can hear you both.
I can see you too.
It's okay. I have this. Aha! Let's
Roll deception.
Oh, let's try to save that roll. Damn it. 12.
See? He got this. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh wait, deception? 14.
Super no problem.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not your skill.
You're right.
Big problem.
Wicked rules decide our fate. Will we
Don't worry. One day you will be the greatest sword fighter like I am and the greatest pistol shooter.
I hope not.
For once, Pierre.
Not even a deception. Just